Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, the one and only member of Alpha Phi Alpha, Dr. Frederick Douglass Haynes. What's up, Pastor Haynes?
What's up, my bro? How you doing, Rickey Smiley?
Man, blessed and highly favored, man, and be waiting on that word like you do every morning. I was talking to somebody else. I said, Pastor Haynes be bringing that word. Everybody waits on you every morning, Pastor Haynes.
Man, that blesses me so much. And today I'm too excited, Rick, because our song for the day is so amazing. Do not pass me by. It resonates with me because so many of us know what it's like to feel overlooked. It's like we get passed over for someone else to get what we felt should have come to us. And yet it's good to know that we serve a God that when others overlook us, God will not pass us by. What God has for you, it has your name on it. It's tailor-made for you. It won't fit anyone else. And so God, the good news is, will not pass you by. And so that's our prayer. Do not pass me by. While on others thou art calling, don't pass me by. It simply means, God, watch this, is good enough, big enough, and personal enough to make sure you are taken care of even while God is taking care of others. Listen, God is amazing like that. God can take care of you while taking care of someone else. God can take care of others while still taking care of you because God is almighty and ambidextrous like that. God will not pass you by. God will take care of you. God will watch over you. And so today, don't trip when you feel overlooked by others. Just recognize God's got his eye on you. And since God has his eye on you, God will not pass you by.
Oh, man, that's a good word, Pastor Haynes. Pastor Haynes, let everybody know how you can be reached and how they can find your sermons.
Hey, thank you, Rickey Smiley. You can catch my sermons on social media as well as my YouTube channel. YouTube channel is Frederick Haynes and friendshipwest.org, our website, and I'm on social media at FH Unscripted on both Twitter and Instagram.
There it is. Let's get into this music, y'all. The one and only Pastor Frederick Douglass Haynes. Have a good day. Love you, man.
Love you, Ricky. Have a blessed one, bro.
Hey, you too. Let's go.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 12 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's your Thursday headlines. The U.S. Supreme Court yesterday refused to block a local and state ban on assault weapon sales in Illinois. The court did not explain its rejection of an emergency request filed by a gun rights advocate group and a gun store. The ruling means that the ban stays in place at least until a scheduled hearing before a federal appeals court. In other news, U.S. Rep. Bobby Scott, a Democrat from Virginia, reintroduced two landmark civil rights bills on the 69th anniversary of Brown versus Board of Education. Scott announced on Wednesday the reintroduction of the Strength in Diversity Act, which offers federal funding to school districts that increase diversity among the student body and reduce racial and socioeconomic isolation. Lastly, Ricky, Leona Serio is looking to make history as she embarks on a journey to become the first black woman to fly solo around the globe. In August, the 23-year-old set out on a 3-month worldwide flight, traveling through 33 countries on 4 continents before she returned home, according to Yahoo News. I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening in news. For more on these stories and other headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
Mama, there go that man. His name is Jimmy Butler. And the Miami Heat steals Game 1 from the Celtics in Boston. Jimmy had 35 points. You watched this game, Rick?
Man, I fell asleep on it, but damn, though.
Come on, man.
I saw it on ESPN, though.
Yes, sir. The Heat scored 46 points in the third quarter alone. That's most in any quarter in playoff franchise history. Tonight is going down Game 2, Lakers versus the Nuggets. Denver up 1-0 in that series. The judge ruled that Tiger Woods' ex-girlfriend must abide by a non-disclosure agreement that she signed and resolve her lawsuits seeking $30 million from Tiger. She's claiming that Tiger sexually harassed her, and he's like, nah, you got to go ahead and abide by that non-disclosure that you signed. Sorry, it is what it is. It's my quick sports report right there. Gary, what's the team? What's up, big dog?
All right, y'all. Everybody's still talking about Janet Jackson. Now, you know she recently celebrated her birthday. So Billboard, y'all, decided to take a look at, honey, the singer's history on the Billboard Hot 100. Now, they're saying she was born as the youngest of 10 children to Joseph and Catherine Jackson. Now, they say Janet was almost predestined, honey, to enter the music industry with her brothers and sisters. Now, by her 5th birthday, y'all, they're saying 5 of her brothers, as the Jackson 5, had already scored 4 Hot 100 number one hits. They're saying following in her family's musical footsteps, Janet made her Hot 100 debut in 1982, y'all, with Young Love at 16, at the beautiful age, y'all, of 16 years old. Now, they're saying though that single and her second career entry in 1984's Come Give Your Love to Me both peaked outside the top 50, they're saying Jackson, honey, found her hit-making stride with 1986 Control. Among his many hits, honey, The Land, honey, that landed her first number 10, y'all, number ones, honey, on the chart with When I Think of You, which reigned, y'all, for 2 weeks. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, I love Janet Jackson, honey, baby. You know, I loved her when she was Penny. And then I loved her when she also played that character on Different World.
Different Strokes.
So I thought you were talking about not Poetic Justice?
Oh, yeah, Poetic Justice. Oh,
come
she
on
had
now.
a scene on Poetic Justice, honey, that I really like. We can't, we can't say what she said, though. But anyway, it was real cute when she was with Tupac, honey. So congratulations to Janet Jackson, honey. I wonder how her son doing. Because, we never see him. She got that voice. She had her son at 50 years old. So I wonder how he's
doing good.
Yeah, he and his daddy, because we never see that daddy no more neither. So congratulations, honey, to Miss Jackson, honey. Call her Miss Jackson. All right, the color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is margarine. On the high end, you say margarine, and on the low end, just say beautiful light yellow. That's your color for today. Rickey Smiley.
Hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, 29 after the hour, y'all friends, are you working way too hard for way too little? So there's never been a better time to consider a career IT. So make sure you go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation today. Rock T, good morning.
What up, dog? I went to read that pimping. Rock T's in the house sitting in for the brat, man.
I'm just sitting here listening.
It's the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. Gary, I know you got a little scared. We all did when we heard this yesterday. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were left extremely upset and shaken after a nearly 2-hour paparazzi chase in New York City. Page 6 reports that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, along with Markle's mother, Doria Ragland, were pursued by around 12 photographers after leaving a charity event around 10 p.m. A spokesperson said that they were involved in a near catastrophic car chase at the hands of a ring of highly aggressive paparazzi. This relentless pursuit lasted over 2 hours, resulting in multiple near collisions involving other drivers on the road, pedestrians, and 2 New York Police Department officers. While being a public figure comes with a level of interest from the public, it should never come at the cost of anyone's safety. Gary, what'd you do when you first heard this?
Oh, I mean, it was shocking. I said they're trying to do a repeat here of Lady Di. I'm like, what is wrong with people? I mean, are they that interested in Harry and Meghan? I mean,
but can't you cancel all that by just standing still, let them take pictures for a few minutes, and then go on by your business?
It gets
don't work
old
like
after a
that.
while because nothing, no matter what you do, it's never going to be enough.
True.
I just couldn't imagine. I can't stand this little stuff. I couldn't imagine that.
2
on that
hours?
level.
2 hours?
Yeah.
True.
I got the full story on MSNBC on our Way Too Early this morning. They went into detail that they actually went to a police precinct and jumped in a cab.
Yep.
Just to try to, that's got to be horrible. And just imagine the trauma that he's going through, knowing that because of that's what killed his mother. And now he running from the media, and his life is at jeopardy.
Well, the good news is they arrived at their destination finally, and there were no reported collisions, injuries, or arrests in regards to the situation. In other news, Variety has confirmed that Eddie Murphy is in talks to star as Inspector Clouseau in MGM's forthcoming reboot of The Pink Panther. The Pink Panther franchise began in 1963. The role has also been played by Roger Moore and Steve Martin. Man, I see Eddie knocking this out the park. Swiss Beats and Timberland are allegedly still 100% in control of Versus. Rumors have swirled around the internet about them not owning it anymore since they sold it to Triller to buy them out for an 8-figure deal back in March 2021. But despite what you may have heard, Versus is still black-owned. The co-owners recently took some time out of their busy schedule and jumped on Instagram Live to update the fans just to let them know Versus. Swiss Beats said 50% on top of their screen and 50% on the bottom of their screen. In case you didn't know, word to Allah, okay? That's pretty much him saying, yeah, we still owe 50% of this company, and we're going to get bread. So stay tuned for some more Versus stuff coming up real soon. I'm Rock Teasy, and that's what's hot. News you absolutely and positively cannot use by Special K is coming up next.
What is called, Rock?
Use a news you positively absolutely cannot use.
Man, go on, bro. Go get, hey, Dave, Super Dave, can you go make a pot of coffee for him?
I need some coffee, dog.
I need some trouble starts early.
I need some coffee, dog.
Yeah, don't even worry about it, y'all. Watch this, Rock. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
You liar! I believe him, yo. I don't know why, but I do.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 12 before the top of the hour, y'all. Special K got news you positively absolutely cannot use. What up, K?
Hey, what's going on? So it's been acknowledged that throughout the years, I've been acknowledged as the most hood/ghetto person on the morning show. I think you gave me the title of the king of everything under $19,000 a year.
Yes, sir.
That's it, yeah.
Yes, that's you.
so no matter how much I try to clean it up, I'm still what I am. So
Yeah.
I came up with a little test of sorts. Who is the most hood? And I want y'all to just kind of, Maria, Gary, y'all can use a pen or use your hand, and Rock T and Rick. Who is the most hood? Is anybody on this morning show more ghetto than me? I want you to give yourself 1 point for any question that you answer yes to. And then at the end of it, we're going to see who is the most hood compared to me. All right, y'all ready for these questions?
Let's go.
If you did not grow up with both parents in the household married, give yourself a point.
Okay.
If you ever had your mama make you say you was younger to get in free or to get discounts on something,
okay,
give yourself a point. If your mama ever let somebody use you or your siblings on somebody else's income tax as a dependent,
right.
If you was ever on public assistance at any time, Section 8, welfare, food stamps, or a WIC, all of those count. If you ever lived with a grandparent with your parent living there too. In other words, you and your mama live with your grandma. If you have ever had a grown aunt or uncle live with you at your mama's house. If you have a grown aunt or uncle that's within 5 years of your age.
Oh, my God.
If you ever had to wear a door key on a shoestring around your neck. If you ever had to heat up water on the stove to wash up before school because the gas was cut off. As a child, did your mama ever use your social security number to get utilities in your name?
Man,
I think my mama likes stealing my name. If your mama ever bought or sold food stamps from her friend or your auntie. If you ever hid a car from the repo people, give yourself a point. If you ever took a grocery cart from the store and used it to take laundry to the laundromat with your mama, give yourself a point.
Man, why you there?
Come on now. If you was ever on free lunch, give yourself a point. If your mama ever had to put your school clothes on layaway, I think everybody here gonna get a point on that one.
Right.
If you ever had to wear hand-me-downs from an older sibling that was a different gender, in other words, your older brother. Come on now. If you ever had to share bath water with a sibling or sibling.
What?
Well, they don't let that water out because your brother got to take a bath.
Yes,
right.
If you ever had to take a wash up with water heated on the stove because the hot water was cut off.
Man, all the pipes froze.
If you ever had to use, this last two, if you ever had to use open oven to heat the room because the gas was cut off.
Still do it.
All right, and finally, if you ever rode public transportation with your mama. If you ever rode public transportation as your mom, give yourself a point. I can tell you now, I got a point on every one of them. So
I got 10.
I have 3.
I got 19. I had all of them except one. All of them except one. And then the crazy thing about it, I done did TV shows and movies, and I'm still walking in the kitchen, opening up the oven, turning the oven on the heat, because the kitchen, I be turning 2 eyes on, 2 eyes in the oven to get the heat in the kitchen right to this day. I can't get my kitchen. I got 19 points. How many you had, Kay?
Damn. I got 19, of course. I got all 19 of them.
I got
I'm hiding my car from the repo people right now.
The bell, but that's the only thing. That's the only one I didn't get was the repo. But everything else, the Section 8, everything, all of
Maria,
it.
how many you got?
I got 7. I used to be in the back seat when my grandma used to sell them food stamps to the crackheads in Detroit.
Yep. And Gary, you only got 3?
I only got 300. We had to
I know
save
you
the water. We had
to
save the water, and we did the hand-me-down clothes.
And you know how many times I went to school with Uncle Bruce clothes on and he played football for Alabama?
Come on, y'all.
He played.
Ding dong, 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 ding dong,
Boy, they wrote a church song called Ding Dong. I don't know what church that was, but that's something. That's something.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 6 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, what's up?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all remember we were talking about Brian McKnight. Everybody was attacking Brian McKnight. They were saying the way he did his poor, precious children from his first marriage on his African-American children, allegedly. Well, Marlon Wayans is stepping into the rescue, y'all, honey. They say Marlon Wayans is letting Brian McKnight know that he don't have to worry about a thing. He don't have to worry about what these people are saying to him, what they're talking about him and doing to him, because you know what? He doesn't owe the world nothing. He told them, honey. Marlon Wayans told Brian McKnight this, and I'm giving it to y'all verbatim. He said, quote, "Dear Brian McKnight, honey, you don't owe anybody that ain't your loving family any excuses or explanation." He said, "Forget everyone," and that's not what he said. He said, "But do you?" He said, "Just do you. Just keep, honey, gifting us your beautiful talents. Love you, bro. And I say forget them with a capital F." Well, honey, people didn't like that. Well, but Ricky, a lot of people didn't like that.
What they say?
People attacking Marlon. They say, first of all, Marlon is a 50-year-old man whom has never been married or had a public relationship. First of all, they say, honey, first you need to just go sit down and come on out of the closet, honey, and shut your mouth up.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Wait a minute.
Come out the closet.
They love to do that now. When you're not married or you don't want their fat ass, all of a sudden, you gay. All of a sudden.
We don't needs to come out the closet.
Want you looking like with no neck. Then he must be gay. Oh yeah, they always pull that one on you when you don't want them.
Yeah, but I mean, should he say something or just? I don't know. I guess that's what his friend.
Well, hey, don't you supposed to defend your friends?
Well, yeah, you're supposed to defend your friends and stuff. But I mean, he should have just been a little bit more pleasant and not tell them, tell the people, use the F word and just say,
he should, because they should mind their own business. I saw the whole thing and didn't have nothing to say. I didn't jump on there and say anything because it wasn't my business. How about that?
Well,
how about people mind their own business, stop passing judgment without knowing the whole story? You don't know what happened.
Well, that's true, too. But when your business becomes public, now it's everybody's business. His business
out there, the kids put it out there.
Yeah, because he didn't talk to him. He did his black kids allegedly wrong because he got his new Chinese or European kids or whatever. So, honey, so they felt a certain kind of way.
Asian.
Well, Asian, honey. So, and speaking of,
that was racist as hell. And then we sitting up here, we got somebody
I know y'all be forgetting my mama Filipino, but it's okay. Y'all just be making your little Asian jokes.
Talking about Chinese. You can't say that, Gary.
Oh, you can't?
Rude. You're getting your folks mixed up.
Well, moving on to the next story then, honey. Now, they said baby Miss Jenny Mai, honey, the former co-host, y'all. You know, she sat down with Jennifer Hudson the other day. You know, Jenny Mai, you know, she's married to Jeezy. Well, honey, she spoke out, honey. She said that, you know, that she talked about the way, you know, how her child had changed her life. And, you know, and she talked about it. And she said, I love my daughter so much. She's so opinionated. And I think the best thing that is learning how to really teach her how to own who she is. And then Jenny went on to say that, you know, she's a beautiful blend of being black and Vietnamese, and I want her to really understand, honey, what that means as a powerful woman today. Then Jenny said that we try to have her, you know, spend time with her southern grandparents in Atlanta, and then she goes down to the Bay and spend time with my Vietnamese grandparents all the time. So she understands both sides, and I only speak Vietnamese to her. And then, honey, Dad only speaks South to her. She joked.
That's good that the baby is grown up bilingual, don't you think?
No. People want to know what is South. They say, what's she trying to say,
Southern
Negro?
Twang.
Huh?
That's Southern twang.
No, that's South.
I guess so.
Ricky, what's South?
You mean South?
Yeah, what is South? She said she speaks Vietnamese to her daughter because she's Vietnamese, and she said Jeezy speaks South to her.
So she meant to say
Southern. She probably meant to say Southern.
Well, no, you don't probably meant, honey. You need to get it right. You said Vietnamese right. So you need to say, honey, Southern, because people's wondering what is Southern, Negro, or what you trying to say?
She gonna end up sounding like the ladies that work at the nail shop with the slang accent, but they really from that's what the baby gonna end up sounding like. And I can say that because my mama Asian.
Yeah, you know that Asian lady that be making them cooking videos. She be going off on her son, but she talk like she black mixed with Asian, and those are the funniest videos on YouTube. You know, I don't know if y'all ever seen it, but I know exactly what you're talking about. But
I seen it.
Yeah, they be in there and be in the nail shop, and they be sounding like us, but it be funny. I can't help it.
Yeah, well, honey, what people was
she
just
meant
wondering,
Southern, though,
honey.
Gary.
Oh, she meant Southern?
Yeah.
So do we talk Southern?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
I would say so.
Oh, I don't know. Our producer Beyonce looking a certain way, like, huh?
I mean,
No, I was
Detroit,
agreeing with you.
people in Detroit, they have a twang. It's like a northern mixed with southern twang. Same thing with Chicago, but in St. Louis is different because that's Midwest. You know, they might say her or earn. You know, I be around Sid, and you know Sid from St. Louis. When you talk to Sid, and then when you go and have a conversation with somebody from Baltimore, that's a whole different accent. Baltimore. You know, everybody got their own little thing, and Miami is just mixed with it. Dade County is mixed with it all together. All.
Yeah, Maria, how much of an Asian she speak Negro, honey. She don't speak nothing Asian.
I sure do.
The color today, honey, one of my favorite color. My color today, y'all, is margarine. On the high end, you say margarine, and on the low end, you say beautiful light yellow. That's your color for today.
All right, y'all give it up for Gary with the T. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake-up calls. Get at me, 866-9 Ricky. Here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
Good morning, this is Natasha Johnson from Deerfield Beach, Florida. Just want to say wake up to Jamie, 3J, Tarad, Nyla, Canary, and Josh Jr. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Amber in Houston, Texas. I would like to say Terrell Tatum to wake up, wake up, wake up.
I want to get wake up to Quisha Davis in Chattanooga. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is your girl Angela. I'm calling from Spartanburg, South Carolina. I just wanted to wake up my aunt Stan because everybody, my people's in New York. Wake up, wake up, wake up. This is Kiki calling out of Greenville, North Carolina. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Calling from a small town in East Texas, Palestine. A shout out to my wife, Edith. To you, everything I need and even more. Eva, please wake up.
You at Norfolk, wake up. In Birmingham, wake up. Oklahoma, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. St. Louisville, wake up. New Orleans, wake up. Hey, Memphis, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, y'all, the same as me about you. Bye.
Hello, yes, ma'am. Good morning. I need to speak out. Rebecca. I call on the behalf of your storage, the storage facility that you have, where you're keeping the storage in Atlanta, where you were missing the payments. And right now, man, we have everything already straightened out. But the auction has already been done. But it is my job to let you know whether the remaining unsold items were taken to, and I just need to give you that address. So
I have not missed the payment.
That's ma'am, but I'm with Sackleton Corporation, ma'am. It is just my job to tell the people who do not make the payments to let them know where their stuff, where the unsold stuff is going.
Oh God.
Yes, ma'am. Why did you not pay your money on time? You should have paid your money, and they wouldn't have sold your stuff out of the storage. Because
I have paid. That's what I'm.
But ma'am, you're apparently not. Apparently not, because they have already auctioned the shit, and it is already gone, and it is your fault because you're American black women. You're not good about making your payments. The remaining of your stuff.
Wait. Did you just curse at me?
Well, ma'am, I get very frustrated sometimes because people
I don't give a good how frustrated you are. You don't call me and curse at me when I paid something.
Ma'am,
First of all, when you get your together, then you can call me back.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
The person you called is no longer on.
Who is this?
Rebecca, I apologize. I apologize. I'm very rude, ma'am. But I have to give you the address, ma'am.
Who is this? That's all I want to know.
I apologize.
Because if I call you all and they tell me that my stuff is still up there, your ass is going to be in trouble. Because I have your phone number and I will sit up here and report your ass for harassment. Don't call me no fucking more.
All right, let's go to the phone line. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. You are caller number 10 for a prize.
Hey, look, Rick, let me tell you something. Look here, this Black Tony, let me tell you something. Okay, first off, let me clear this up. I'm not going to be the other day. Let me get that straight.
Bruh.
But I called to put some screening on something right now. Because I listened to the radio yesterday. I had your girl, what's her name, working in the office, call Darius and get him on the phone because I'm finna get some screening on something right now. Darius, is you there?
Click him in.
Bro, hello?
Darius, is you there? Listen to him. No, don't try to.
Come on, y'all got to get it together now. Get it together.
No, hey, Rick, how I got Darius coming in for me and he don't show up? I didn't know he wasn't showing up.
I'll text you that.
Let me just say this, bro.
Don't start that line neither, Darius. Don't start that line, boy, because you know I'm 38 hot right now.
Let me just say this. You really, really need help.
What I need help for?
I mean, because it's just a mess, man. You just keep, all since childhood, you've been keeping me in some mess over jealousy. All this, you really need to get some help. I mean, and let me just say this, because I love you, Tony, but you have some unaddressed issues. Ricky, can I tell you where this stems from right quick?
Talk to me.
This is because I grew up, see, this is my cousin, but as you can hear, he from a different area. Like, we used to eat Captain Crunch, and then they had to eat King Vitamin.
But let me tell you something. Hold on, let me tell you something. Shawty, Darren, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Shawty, you messing up my job. You making my job look bad. When you don't show up, when you photo come cover up for me, you photo, and then you don't show up, you making me look bad for my boss man.
Yo,
I ain't finna deal with this, dog.
Oh man,
my boss man. Darius, I swear Darius, I swear. Let me ask you to cover me.
Can I say something? Can I say one thing?
Please,
Darius never showed up and still came more times than you did, Black Tony.
That's what I'm trying to thank you, Ricky.
Darius, all I know is this. Let me not show up and you cover for me and don't come in one more time. I'm gonna put hands on you, boy. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
Let me just say this. I'm glad we getting this recorded because as soon as I get there tomorrow, HR, here I come. See, this employee.
How you gonna go to HR, boy? You don't even work here.
Hey,
don't either, Tony.
Hey, Black Tony, Darius ain't never showed up not one time and still came more than you have.
Thank you, Ricky. And and with both, let me just say this. And now that I have to write this complaint, and I apologize, Rick, but I'm going to write this complaint, but because now I'm feeling terrible. I feel attacked, and so I don't know what's going on with Black.
What y'all just figure out? Y'all just what? Can somebody show up, man? Bruh.
I'll show up, but I ain't going to do it today. And with that, so I don't care what's going on. But anyway, I'm finna hang up. But what y'all about to get into? I'm finna go.
Stand there, and I want you to be Reverend Kirk Franklin.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So
Look at the people.
Am I supposed to sing the song?
Yeah.
From those who think this gospel has gone too far. You think we got two rights without message? Well, I got news for you. You ain't heard nothing yet. Come on. I need somebody to help me come and turn my life around. Put your hands together. Put your hands together. Come on, shit. I need somebody to help me come and turn my life around. Oh, man. Come on, say with the GP. I can't explain it. Can't obtain it. I can't obtain it. Jesus who love it so. It's so amazing. What it do, y'all? It gets me high up to the sky. Ooh, no Jesus. Think about your goodness. It makes me wanna
Stone.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Angela Simmons, baby. Everybody's raving Angela Simmons and what she did for her man. It's being reported, y'all, that Angela went all out of her way, baby, for her man, Yo Gotti's birthday. Now, they're saying the influencer and businesswoman, she bought, y'all, her rapper, babe, a brand new Ricky Tesla. Baby, they said, honey, in the video that she had posted, they're saying that the TV personality is seeing y'all ushering the star out to see his new car and then hugging him once he sees it. She also posted an image of her on Instagram, on her Instagram stories, honey, of her posing with Mr. Gotti, who is holding y'all an ace of spades bottle.
Gary, start the music. Let's be honest. Start the music. That's you, ain't it? That's you.
Yo
Gotti.
got
come on here and you try to be fake like you're a part of the LGBT getting an extra check. You are Yo Gotti.
Yo Gotti.
You and Angela, Gary, come on out.
But Ricky, I was sworn to secrecy, so I can't say nothing right now.
So that's really you, Gary. That's with Angela.
It could
Simmons.
be. It could be, but I just.
I mean, she's a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
I mean, she looked like she could make you switch back to the home team.
Gary's, it's definitely you on it. Because everybody, we've been talking about, we just haven't say nothing.
Yeah.
So you're not.
Ricky,
so you with her. You're not with B eating James.
No, Ricky. I'm trying to see Jesus' face, so I can't talk about that right now. I can't
All right,
say.
all right,
but
go ahead. I just
but
want
you know, but I mean, but y'all on the right track. You're on the right track, honey. So, but anyway, she bought him a Tesla. I mean, most rappers drive Chargers and
I don't know if that's
like that. How that look buying that man a Tesla? I mean,
that's a nice car. You got a Tesla. The Tesla's not cheap.
But he a street dude.
Yeah, Ricky, you can't.
Man, don't nobody want all the cars that everybody got. A nice Tesla, man, that's like a expensive golf cart for real.
That's not a street dude car. Tesla like a nice
ain't no Tesla.
sporty.
No. And you ain't never seen nobody do a drive-by in a Tesla.
No, and he's from
Ain't
Memphis.
using a car to do no drive-by.
Exactly.
Oh,
Get
God,
fast,
Gary.
No, but I'm with him. You can't be bringing that.
Hey, what a drive-by on a Tesla be like?
You know what?
They just roll up real quiet. They
Yep.
roll up real quiet.
You can't hear them coming.
And then they pull off and don't nobody even know what happened.
Okay.
Everybody just laying there bleeding. It's like, what happened?
It's actually a perfect car for one of those.
Don't nobody know what happened. Everybody just laying there bleeding. You ain't got time to duck or hide or nothing.
Does he get that back to her and say thank you, but no thanks? So I feel bad for him.
He probably got the one with the doors come up like the Lamborghini.
It is the one. That's the one he got, but still.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't think
That
that's
one
a
look
nice
like a
car?
little minivan.
No, what them cars cost, like 180?
No,
they ain't
no.
that
The
high,
top of the line Tesla might be like 140.
If it's that high,
that Plaid might be 150, but the regular Tesla's about 80, 90, 100.
Yeah, but she could have got him a doggone expensive Charger with all the other rappers drive, honey. What's the name of
Nobody want that.
Now he's beyond. He drives Lamborghinis and Rolls Royce and stuff like that.
You get that at that buy here, pay here lot.
Okay, but honey, congratulations, Angela, honey, and yo, my brother. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. They're saying it's over with. It is definitely over. They say Splitsville, y'all, after the cheating, honey. Miss Halle Bailey and her man DDG are no longer an item. They're no longer following one another. They say honey allegedly was cheating, and she decided to tell him, you got to go. Because they're saying that, they're trying to level up.
Let me pull up
the mermaid. The Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid.
Oh.
Yeah, they trying to level this girl. They're not trying to have her with no doggone hanger on and stuff like that. People saying, hell, he probably was jealous of her in her career and stuff because he's a blogger and what have you and stuff like that. But honey, she's a star and thing, honey. So she was spotted holding hands with her colleague on the red carpet, looking in each other's eyes, they were saying, honey. And they said Mr. DDG, honey, decided to go cheating or whatever. So now she like, bye. And it's good that she learned at an early age, though, Ricky, honey, that our parents taught her, honey, don't sit around here and hang around with these doggone type of people that don't mean you no good and can't do nothing for you, honey.
Right.
So congratulations, hell, to honey, Miss Halle. She looks amazing.
You just got
honey.
some women that just not going to tolerate no cheater now.
No,
Sure not.
I would rather be alone.
You done got the mermaid, and you can't be
The
faithful to
mermaid.
her.
Nah. Well, but that's how they go to, and sometimes I think guys do it to try to prove a point to make it look like, and then women will cheat with these guys,
Man,
just to get at her.
Man, it's so bad out here, you can't even get a chick to order DoorDash.
Yep.
I don't have the app. And you gonna cash out me?
Oh, you gotta switch your women, honey. You gotta switch
Say
your
what?
women, Ricky. You can't keep doing what you did last year.
Man, be quiet. Don't put my business out there, dog.
Ricky be giving the specifics.
Yeah, you can't.
Gary gonna tell all the business.
You gotta do like Shirley Caesar said. You gotta move from your old house and your old friends.
Okay.
Like you just can't start talking about I had you meet that girl at the gas station because she needed some tires.
Baby, this girl needed tires, honey. One needed tires, then one needs. Oh, I didn't say that.
And
But
we
anyway,
need the Kahlua.
I'm gonna leave it alone. The Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. Baby, this girl came with a garbage bag, bitch. The Kahlua today is margarine. On the high end, you say margarine. On the low, you say light yellow. That's your Kahlua for the day.
Gary, don't do this. She ain't have no damn garbage bag.
She had a garbage bag. You know she had a garbage bag.
Hey, Gary, we was going to, I forgot where we was going, but she needed
Y'all was going
suitcase.
somewhere. She needed luggage.
Yeah, but she was going to take that bag as a carry-on, and I was embarrassed. I don't know what kind of, she had the kind of suitcase that gorilla have in that cage from the old Price is Right ads.
Them Samsonites.
It didn't have no wheels on it. She had a suitcase.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Now, today's what's trending, we're always talking about women doing stuff to make themselves look better. Weaves, breast implants, BBL. What does BBL stand for? Big booty?
Brazilian butt lift.
Oh, Brazilian butt lift. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it meant for like big booty leaning left. I don't know. I didn't know. But now, Maria, we got men out here getting plastic surgery.
Yeah, Ricky, a growing number of men are spending thousands of dollars to make themselves taller. It's called limb lengthening surgery, which stretches out their bones in their legs. And get this, Ricky, it can cost anywhere from $75,000 to $90,000.
Yep, it's crazy, man. So we were talking about this week on the weekend episode of I Hate the Homies podcast, and the whole process could take 6 to 9 months. They put you under, cut the bones in your legs, and use a device to gradually make your legs longer. On an average, people try to get up to about 2 to 3 inches, but can grow up to 6 inches. And we thought Super Dave, because he's real insecure about his height, should probably consider this procedure, Rick Dog.
For the people who don't know, how tall is Super Dave?
About 5'8". About 5'2". About 5'2".
Average size.
About 5'2".
Oh, 5'8". I don't know, Super Dave. I'm 5'2", and we was almost eye to eye, so I don't know.
Come on, Super Dave.
You know I love you, Super Dave, but I don't know about 5'8". That's a stretch.
Y'all better measure me. I'm 5'8".
Oh, dog.
Well, you know, Super Dave was saying that some men are also doing surgery to get bigger pectoral muscles and adding implants to get calf muscles too. That's great.
That's crazy. I seen a real skinny dude with some strong ass calf muscles, but the chest sunk in, shoulders messed up, skinny ass arm, but you got some big ass calf muscles. Like, what the hell you around here looking like a golf club? All right, y'all. $75,000 is a lot of money to pay to be taller. Now, would y'all do anything like that? Now, Richie just said that he have not had any work done at all whatsoever.
Yeah.
Come on, Lionel.
Okay, Lionel.
But if you had the opportunity, what would you change to enhance your look, Special K?
Man, I don't like my fat jaws. If I could chisel them bad boys in something, I would do it. But I'd be scared them to look like Lil' Kim.
Smoke crack.
We don't want him to take that option.
No. Your jaws are going
That's something I hadn't thought about.
Smoke some good old crack.
You may lose some teeth now, but you get some good jaws.
Yeah, crack, some meth.
You know when you lose them teeth, your mouth do sink in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gary, what would you do?
I'd probably get some lip fillers.
Lip filler? Your lips already, you got regular sized lips.
Yeah, but I think, and my cheekbones.
Now you want to walk around here
bit.
looking like you already walk around with your mouth tooted out like you smell some fresh baked cookies.
Always perking.
You ain't gonna do nothing about your stomach and your back.
Well, and I would probably have my stomach, flattened
would
down
you do
a
your
little
stomach,
bit.
or would you get fat trimmed off your stomach, or that side back fat?
Yeah.
Probably the side. Look, it wasn't so damn funny.
Look like a king
I'd probably
cobra.
do the side back fat. I would have to, believe it or not, honestly, I would have it all
I swear to
transfers.
God, you be looking like a stingray walking around this.
Oh my God. That's all right. I sure do, but still, honey, I'm beautiful. Your ass, Ricky.
Yeah, dog. A stingray. I feel like a kite. Gonna take off.
That's all right. I have a strong back, honey. Y'all just jealous.
Boy, we gonna. Maria, you all right?
Oh, man.
No, she ain't damn all right.
Man, get her up. Get up. Hold on. Get her off the floor. Cuz.
She on the floor.
Cuz.
That was very ugly.
Get Cuz off the floor.
Leave Billy knees on the damn floor.
She's crying.
Oh, no.
Hey, get Cuz off the floor. Cuz, come on. We got a show to do. What's something wrong with y'all? Gary, I apologize.
Well, you
Gary,
better apologize.
Gary, I didn't know where that came from.
Insecure.
Sometimes the devil just get in me sometimes. Look here.
Yes, he does
Nuts
sometimes.
about the devil. Oh my God.
Yeah, we can go to HR together after the show.
Trust me, baby. I'm going after this show.
Man, y'all, I apologize. If I hurt anybody feel, y'all know I'm not like that. The devil just be jumping in. I got to get baptized. My baptism wore off. So, be quiet, Beyonce. All the wishes. Come on now. Look, Beyonce, we got tattooed. Look, they got tattooed eyeliner.
Oh, I would do tattooed eyeliner.
Tattooed eyeliner and brows. You got BBLs. You got man weave. Y'all saw that video I posted. That man talking. Somebody filmed this. I need to repost that with that man talking. He had some weave in his hair, but he was talking to somebody. And then somebody just started filming his hair. I shared it on Facebook. I'm finna repost that. Go to my Facebook page. And then you got the old men with the jet black beards. Now, I just can't do it no more. Now, Special K be doing it, but I'm not doing it no more. I'm not.
My beard is all the way gray.
But you know what? Women like the salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Women like
Mine
that.
is all the way gray. I just let it go.
Oh, yeah, that is a very distinguished debonair look. Oh, that's salt and pepper.
Boy, I be like I have women just literally just rub their fingers through my beard because I keep that beard salt. I had put I had put a relaxer in it because, my hair real coarse. I put a relaxer in it, and my beard was like real long and had it blow out and trim. So they got breast implants for me. Men getting breast implants.
Well, they call them pectoral implants. Pectoral, something like that.
Now, what is toe surgeries? What is toe surgeries?
Bunions.
What is that?
Have you got them bunions?
Is it bunions or your toes throwing gang signs or you got talons?
All of the above.
and then
you are doing too much today, Ricky.
He had his damn Wheaties.
Oh, I don't know what is going on with Mr. Smiley.
That extra strong breakfast blend Maxwell House coffee. Let's go to the phones, 8669. Ricky, good morning.
My name is Dolores, and I'm calling from Anderson. I would have surgery to get my breasts back because I had a baby at 18, and they gave me some stuff to dry my breasts up, and I swear they went away. I would do that, and then I would spend money on other people because I think that that's the most rewarding thing that you can do.
My name's Kenny G, and I'm calling from Raleigh, North Carolina. I would definitely make myself taller because I'm the only man on my dad's side of the family under 6 feet. Yeah, at least 6 foot. That's all I need.
My name is Jennifer, and I'm calling you from the cab of a dump truck in Okeechobee, Florida. I would change probably my heart, and that sounds terrible, but man, I let too many people get away with too many things because I just have the biggest heart.
My name is Evelyn McFarland. I'm calling from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. If I could, I would change my boobs smaller and perkier.
My name is Rocky. I'm calling from North Carolina. First, I would get my nose fixed, and then I would do like Cardi and get my teeth fixed and get me a bag.
My name is Dion. I'm calling from Cincinnati, Ohio. If I could change anything, it's going to be the beard. I'm trying to go from Anthony Hamilton to Rick Ross overnight. That's what I'm trying to get done.
Yeah, I had an ex-girlfriend. I had to go and get her some breasts now. I help her out because she was real insecure about it. Oh, it didn't bother me because I ain't no breast man. You ain't got to have no big breasts. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But I got, yeah.
What size was she?
Suck it with a coffee straw.
Both at the same time.
All right. Okay, we good on you this morning, Ricky.
Yes.
You can go ahead and clock out for the day, Ricky. Mr. Smiley. No, sir. No, sir.
She said, what kind of foreplay is that? What is this coffee straw for? All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Jeff Johnson got 3 things you need to know. What up, Jeff?
What up, what up, what up? Good to be with y'all this morning. Listen, I wanted to get your thoughts on something, Rick. Many of you all may have heard that President Biden was at Howard University, speaking for Howard University, and said that white supremacy was the most dangerous terrorist threat. And, I mean, he literally said white supremacy is the single most dangerous terrorist threat in our homeland. And I'm not just saying this because I'm at a black HBCU. I say this wherever I go. And I started thinking to myself, okay, it's a great soundbite. I feel it. But I'm curious to know you all's thoughts on, do you believe that this translates? Like, what was the last thing you felt like you saw from the administration that actually made a difference against white supremacy?
I haven't seen him do anything.
No, nothing.
And that's not saying, and don't get me wrong, because all the hardcore Biden folks, I'm not saying that the Biden administration hasn't done anything. I'm saying that when you make that kind of statement and you say it's the most dangerous terrorist threat there is, I become then curious about, okay, if you say this everywhere, not just at an HBCU, then what do you do to ensure that you don't make it the threat that it is?
Or what kind of executive orders have you signed or bills sent down to Congress to for the president to sign that will address those issues? Do that make any sense, Jeff?
Oh, it does. And so listen, I just think so as we get ready to go into this cycle, right? We're getting ready to come into a 2024 cycle. You've got folks that are going to be elected on varying levels, and there always becomes this conversation around why do black people just follow the Democratic Party part and parcel when they don't when a lot of people don't feel like the Democratic Party has actually delivered for black folks in a serious way, especially in certain areas around economics. And when are we going to demand something from them? So
yeah, and you know what, Jeff? I just wanted to add to that, you know, when he said that, it was kind of cringy. You can hear the students and some of the folks in the crowd like, ooh, when he said black HBCU, and it almost felt like pandering a little bit.
I thought it was a slip of the tongue, though.
Yeah, but it was just, it just felt a little cringy.
I think he
you
meant
could hear
well.
the crowd.
Just got to work on the wording. I know it was Maria.
Yeah, I think it was a slip of the tongue when you say black HBCU. He was thinking historically black college folks. And university, and then he said black in front of it. I just think it was a slip of the tongue. I got more of a problem with the fact that the Justice Department ain't doing
white HBCUs.
Well,
that part.
Oh my God. Yeah. Kay, I agree with you. I think
not
the
Howard
Justice
University.
Department,
They got a Howie.
I see. Focus, Rick. Focus.
Okay.
I agree. I think the Justice Department has always been a tool, right, to deal with white supremacy historically. And so whether you're talking about dissent decrees for police departments, whether you're talking about the Justice Department getting involved in voter disenfranchisement, where you're using the Justice Department to actually prosecute hate crimes, which I do believe is happening. So I don't want to say that that's not happening. But Kay, I agree with you. I think that there is an opportunity to mobilize the Justice Department in a way it hasn't been to address real issues of, I mean, we criminalize everything else, but I haven't seen the same level of criminalization of white supremacy. And so that is one of those things that we have the ability to push for, as opposed to just saying, how do we get certain people elected? So we're going to talk about this a lot more, you all. I mean, I want to see us be a lot more sophisticated when it comes to this next election. And that doesn't mean we all agree with each other. It just means that when was the last time you heard our community really say, hey, this is what our vote costs? If you want our vote, yep.
And Jeff, something else you said, I'm going to address it real quick. I don't think it's a problem with following the Democratic Party per se as much as it is we need a new type of Democrat. We need more alpha Democrats in office that are actually willing to fight the fight that the Republicans put out, bring it to them.
Well, and
some
and
of the old heads need to be gone, and we need new, more aggressive Democrats.
Well, and that's a whole nother question, right? Because some of these old heads is gangsters. So, I mean, there are some, and let me tell you this, I don't disagree with you. I want to see new blood at every level of leadership, not just in politics. But it's some old gangsters out here that fight. The question just is, as a party, do they create a battle plan that's not just about complaining about what Republicans do?
Right.
And that's a bigger issue for me. It's a weak agenda more than it is weak elected officials.
Exactly.
So,
well, I'll tell you what. I tell you what, we got a lot of problems because I really do think that Ron DeSantis is going to win the Republican nomination. A lot of Republicans going to get turned off by Trump, so he going to struggle in the primaries, and so it'll be Ron DeSantis versus Joe Biden, and so we need to get ourselves geared up because
it's going to be a war of independence, man. It's going to be a war for the middle.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Jeff, let everybody know how you can be reached.
Yep. Hit me at Jess Nation on IG, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Have a fantastic Thursday. I'll talk to y'all next week.
All right, appreciate you, man. Love you, bro. All right, y'all, coming up next, man, we got Twan 360 with Fix It Jesus. Up next, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Jesus.
Twan 360.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, and it's time for another episode of Fix It Jesus with the one and only Twan 360. Twan, good morning.
Ricky, good morning. In today's Fix It Jesus, Archbishop William Hudson of the Powerhouse Chicago, he's making headlines after allegedly preaching a word from the book of Isaiah. Now, he says he only wants to encourage some of his men, and some of you women too, to get out of depression. Take a listen to this.
He chiseled out her body. He chiseled her breasts. He chiseled her arms. Come on, church. The Bible says suck her breasts because you need some encouragement. It's in Proverbs. It says let her breasts be sucked at all times. Come on, maybe you won't be so depressed if you suck the breast. It's in the scripture.
He said it's in Proverbs. What's that slogan again?
You won't be depressing.
If you fill in the blank.
No,
Boy.
we good. Yeah.
Now,
I don't
Ricky-
know what Bible that came out of.
I feel better already.
I'm screaming. Now, you know we got a special guest in the building. We cannot act this way. The legendary Kirk Franklin is in the building. How you doing this morning, Mr. Franklin?
You don't bring him in on that. You can't bring him. No.
You know, there's a level of depression
Oh, my God.
that if breast sucking was the solution.
Don't do it, Kirk.
I'd be happy all the time.
I just feel and deep in my spirit that
Oh man.
that what if you don't have any breasts?
Right.
A coffee straw. We got Kirk Franklin in the building. Hey, Kirk, don't deal with us. Something wrong with us.
Something wrong with me too. But I jumped right in there.
Don't get sucked in.
You got a reputation to uphold, Kirk.
Depressed breasts.
Let's keep this conversation sanctified, y'all.
2136 and let them know how you can be reached.
Go to my Instagram right now, @TwanTheDon. I am screaming.
Come on, the morning show. Hey, it is it is Thursday. I'm like, man, this week is crazy. It's 9 minutes after that, y'all. John I on the ones and twos. Mixes that'll be in your head all day. I'm so excited this morning, man. Our next guest is a good friend of mine who is
gonna play my song?
Don't make me. I'll let you go over to that piano now.
I'm asking, are you gonna play my new song?
Absolutely.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know.
You ain't gonna have you on the morning show and not play your song.
Man, thank you. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Man, this is my brother right here. He is a Grammy. Oh, it's good to know somebody that has won a Grammy.
I didn't really win one. What happened was that it was sometime. Okay, I'm going to tell the truth as a Christian. Oh no, let me tell the truth as a Christian.
Actor.
Let me tell.
I know you can act because I was in your video.
I go to the Grammys, and when people go to the bathroom and they sit their Grammys on the table outside, I take them.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah, right, Kirk.
Yeah, and I got a homeboy. I got a homeboy that just got out the pen, and he can change your name.
Okay,
right,
so you stole
19 in the bad boy.
So you stole 40. So you stole 40 Stellar Awards, and then you stole 19 Grammys. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, whatever. Please welcome Kirk Franklin. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. That's one person that I'll avoid. If there's any gospel artists I avoid, it's two people, Kirk Franklin and John P. Key.
Why?
Because they need to be on stage doing stand-up comedy for real.
How you doing, King?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Man, I'm honored to talk to you, brother. I'm down to talk to you, man. You are a survivor, bro. You're a strong man, and you know, man, you uplift people by your transparency, letting people see your journey. And, man, it's just really been, just encouraging as we wipe our tears watching you. And, man, it's just good to hear your voice, King.
No, man, it's good to hear your voice. It's good to be with you and have you live in the studio. Congratulations on your new single, All Things. Let's start right there.
All Things.
Thank you. And now this is your first solo performance in some years. Now, tell us about the song and how it felt to work with, work on a solo project.
Yeah. But we were with Maverick City last year, and what happened was that Love Theory was the last song I released back in 2019, and then this song woke me up out of my sleep, bro. It just woke me up out of my sleep. I ran to the key. I got up and sat down at the piano naked.
Oh yeah.
Just want to let y'all
know
that.
That's how it happened.
Yeah. Just want to let y'all know. So if y'all ever come to the house, you
could have done without knowing that.
Yeah, man.
Well, if you ever come to, I'm telling you. So if you ever come to the house, you just may not want to sit on that piano bench.
Okay, thank you. We appreciate that.
Go ahead, Kirk.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's what a Christian brother should do. The Christian brother should, he should let you know where the warning signs are.
Hey, Kirk. So you land in the bed and the song pop up in your head. You got to run to that piano right then before that thought go away.
Before it go away, because it will go away. And
it will.
And so I sat down, man, and it just kind of felt good. And it's like, over the next couple of days, God was
What, the song or the cold bench?
Both. You know, they call me Little Cheeks. So, you know.
Man, stop. Hey, man. All right, let's talk about the new TV show that you and your wife Tammy got. Let's shift gears to the new TV show called The One.
Shout out to Tammy Franklin.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tammy Franklin. She's the real OG.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, we've got this dating show. Shout out to TV One. And now, mind you, it's not a Christian dating show. So don't be thinking that we're gonna be having people reading the book of Leviticus and sitting around, just taking the Lord's Supper.
I was gonna come on there, but y'all ain't finna set me up with nobody with no black stockings and white shoes.
It's not a Christian dating show. It's just real people. It's real
Sitting
life.
There with a bag full of Sunday school books and our ankles crossed. No, sir. No, sir. I'm not coming on that show. But
smelling like baby powder. No.
White diamonds. White diamonds.
No, man. This for everybody.
On,
this for everybody, man. And it's a really, really dope show. It's fun. It's engaging. It's exciting, man. So check it out tonight. It premieres on TV One tonight. It's called The One.
That's dope.
Man, Kurt. Yeah, go ahead, Kay.
And then I got a music festival popping off in Dallas this weekend, man. It's the third annual. You know, I call it Gospel Coachella. Gospel Coachella, man. And, the first 2 years we had it sold out here in Irving, man, and then COVID shut us down. But we back and bigger than ever, man. We've got Tasha Cobbs, Leonard Chandler Moore, Tamala Mann, Yolanda Adams. We got Pastor Mike. We've got Doe. We've got Korea. We've got Kiara Sheard. We've got we got Adam Blackstone. You got your boy Kirk. And so, man, we're just going to have a wonderful time. It's going to be super dope this weekend in Irving, Texas. The Exodus Music Festival, a.k.a. Gospel Coachella.
Yes, sir. Kay, what you was about to ask?
I think we are we out of time?
Man,
okay, yeah. You said that you're Mr. Matchmaker because you hooked up a lot of people. Are there any celebrity couples that you want to take credit for?
No. I haven't had a chance to hook up any celebrity couples, man. But, as I have a couple of marriages up under my belt, you know what I'm saying? A couple of kids have been born because of me. And I make all the people that have kids, they got to put Kirk somewhere in the name of the babies. No, I'm playing. They ain't got to do that.
Putting that stamp on them?
Yeah.
Kirk, what was the first date that you took your wife on? And I want to come on that show too, so y'all make sure y'all find a spot for me.
Please.
Well, first of all, why have you not spoken to me until now? Well, I've been talking for the last 5 minutes, and now you're gonna finally speak.
Because you was running your mouth with the man, and he don't let nobody get in, so I'm gonna let y'all go ahead.
But we ran into each other at the mall in Atlanta. We ran into each other at the mall and showed each other some love. It was just me and you in the mall. Remember, it was empty.
We were the only ones in the mall.
Yeah. I bet you was walking. I bet if you went in the store with him, you was walking fast as I don't know what, because you have to get into a light jog walking through the mall with Gary. So I stopped going with him.
Yeah, no, Gary. Next time, speak to me as soon as I get on this microphone. You understand what I'm saying?
I sure will.
Get him straight, Kurt.
But no, man, it's always love. Y'all always show me love.
Now, what about the first date, real quick, Kurt?
Well, when I first met Tammy, I met Tammy at a water park when I was 18 years old. And she had a bikini on, and there was nothing spiritual about it. Right. There was nothing spiritual about what I saw. Yeah.
You know what? Instead of doing the front page, can we come back out and talk to Kurt some more? Because we want to know about the first date. We don't have to do the front page all the time.
Yeah, man. Y'all just bring some food in. I'm good.
What you say, Dave? Yeah, we'll play a song. We're going to come back out with more. Kurt, you have time, right?
Can y'all play that Kirk song?
Oh, we're going to play the Kurt song. Absolutely.
Let's go.
More Kirk Franklin coming up. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, we got the one and only Kirk Franklin in the building. Kurt, one more big round of applause. Kirk Franklin in the building.
What's good, beautiful people? What's good, beautiful people?
Hey, man, we just happy to have you, man. Now, Kurt, tell us about this new song and, what got you so excited about this, this new song?
Well, man, so many people right now just need to be able to be reminded of how dope God is and how much power he has in the midst of the negativity, because sometimes right now it seems like that God is somewhere chilling and ain't paying attention to all the crazy hell that's happening right now. And I'm going to tell you, I can understand how that can make a lot of people feel, because often I feel that way sometimes myself. But this song is just a reminder that just because he's silent don't mean that he's still. And there's nothing too big or too small that he can't do for his children. And so this is just a simple, loving reminder, man, that God can do all things.
And Kurt, before we play the song, now let everybody know how you can be followed.
Just come to the house.
Come on, man. Get everybody on social media, man.
I'm on Black Planet.
Kurt. See? See the right. You see why I be avoiding him and John P. Key?
But you know better than asking them doggone questions. You know Kirk.
You can follow me at Kirk Franklin. It's all love. At Kirk Franklin.
Kirk Franklin. Yeah. All right, y'all, let's play the song right now. Here we go. All right, Kirk. Love you, man.
Love you, King.
News headlines. Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 29 after the hour, front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's your Thursday headlines. The U.S. Supreme Court yesterday refused to block a local and state ban on assault weapon sales in Illinois. The court did not explain its rejection of an emergency request filed by gun rights advocates and a gun store. The ruling means that the ban stays in place at least until a scheduled hearing before a federal appeals court. In other news, U.S. Rep. Bobby Scott, a Democrat from Virginia, reintroduced two landmark civil rights bills on the 69th anniversary of Brown versus Board of Education. Scott announced on Wednesday the reintroduction of the Strength in Diversity Act, which offers federal funding to school districts that increase diversity among the student body and reduce racial and socioeconomic isolation. Lastly, we had Kirk Franklin on the show. Tonight, don't miss the season premiere of The One with Kirk and Tammy Franklin. It is a very different kind of dating show tonight, 9/8 Central on TV One. We have a preview on our IG page at Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening in news. Rock T, what you got in sports?
Mama, there go that man. His name is Jimmy Butler, 35 points, man. The Miami Heat steals game one from the Boston Celtics last night in Boston. Say it ain't so. I may have to recalibrate my thoughts, man. Miami's serious. They doing big things. The Miami Heat scored 46 points in the third quarter, most in any quarter in playoff franchise history. Rick, dog, come on. They for real. They locked in.
It's going to be interesting, but I don't know if they have enough to take Boston. How many games? They're doing 5 or 7.
It's
They're
seven.
doing 7.
It's 7.
Yeah,
they can push it to 7.
You think they can do? You think they're going to pull them to 7?
They can push them to 7, man. I'm telling you, because they play the
same. I mean, you know I'm pulling for the Heat anyway.
Come on, dog.
You know,
This may be the year. We may have a Heat-Lakers finals. I'm just saying. Game number 2, Lakers-Nuggets tonight. Denver up 1-0. And the judge ruled that Tiger Woods' ex-girlfriend must abide by the non-disclosure agreement that she signed and resolve her lawsuit seeking $30 million from Tiger.
And what he seeing her anyway? She ain't even, she just so...
Regular?
Regular, man.
That's how he like them.
But if you look at all the women that he's been with...
Man, Tiger Woods can have some fire if he want to.
Hey, man.
Even went out here and got the look like one of them chicks that work at the drive-thru at Chick-fil-A.
Well, hey man, that's his style. Everybody got their own style, dog.
That'd be the one that just regular, she ain't no lashes, no lipstick. Just went and got him a regular chick. Just glad he went and got one.
Basic Becky.
I can't say what I want to say. What?
Yeah, and I'm not saying
basic
that
Becky.
Either, so.
He likes women with attributes that can't be seen. Just leave it there.
If that's what an attribute is.
That can't be seen.
Great personality.
Just other things that she might be skilled at from what I hear about Tiger.
Uh-oh.
So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I sent you a text. Yeah.
Oh,
what?
Attributes that can't be seen.
That can't be seen.
Basically, she got that fire. She got that damn fire. That fire get you every time. You don't even be caring how they look. That fire, though. Woo!
On that note, we got Dwight Stone's Praise Mixdown coming up next.
I can't say what I want to say, boy. We'll get kicked off this radio. We just said we got coming up next.
Dwight Stone's Praise Mixdown.
We need to be sanctified.
Rhymes with bread.
Okay.
Proctor.
All right.
Yeah.